And also, I realized partway through recording this at like 10 in the morning that I had been recording this, like, actually, this is one of the few times I'm so mad I'm actually shouting at a game and getting pissed off with it, and I realized my window was all the way open. And now I wonder what my neighbors think of me. Can't be any less than it already is, but you know.
That fucking loser he just walks around and films with a shitty camera all day.
Especially because I called Gordon Freeman a cunt personally, like it was his fault.
Wait, what the fuck was happening?
I just kept dying, and I get creative when I'm angry with it, okay? I can't just say, like, fuck this bullshit, I say, God damn it, Gordon, you hapless cunt! How fucking dare you do this? When I've died, I dragged him to his death so many times and blamed it on him. Basically, this was a live recording, you'd think less of me than Darkside Phil.
Nah, you're not recording it with your shitty camera.
Okay, that's the way forward, I see.
You don't fucking sound obnoxious. This game is stupid. Like, it's made by... Game Newell just wants to make movies, alright?
Wait, you're saying that's not true? Obviously not. What does he have?
Should have
against
hired
Hideo
J.J. Abrams to make this movie. What is up with Game Newell and Hideo Kojima? They just want to make movies and just... I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But I don't see the fun.
He doesn't see the fun, but he doesn't play the tutorial. Also, the laser gun pretty much destroys Striders with its secondary fire in like 1 second, so I basically just decided I'm gonna cheese this whole fight. This fight would take like 10 minutes. Make it like, you know, a minute, 1 minute, just kill all the Striders.
The thing with Darkside Phil is that he's really annoying to like watch and listen to, but like Game Grumps, for example, they're like, they have their energy and they know kind of what they're doing, even if they aren't most of the time that well at the game, and they also don't really go through tutorials, but they're not like completely fucking devastatingly annoying to watch.
I don't like Game Grumps, but I can at least see the appeal of watching Game Grumps. I don't see the appeal with Darkside Phil. Unless you just want to make yourself feel better at Metal Gear Solid or something. And even then, you can do that with only one video. There has to be someone who's actually watched all the parts of that shit. And, like, non-ironically enjoyed it. Also, this is the area where, look! Those bastards!
There's a whop!
Stealth camouflage!
Also with Game Grumps, I was like subscribed for like 1 week and I got like my lifetime worth of Game Grumps right there. But for like Darkside Phil, I had to watch a montage video. And then it's lifetime worth of Darkside Phil, and I never want to go back.
I was gonna ask if, like, after we, because yeah, I watched that with you after we recorded Walking Dead episode 4, and my throat was on fire, and maybe yours as well. I didn't ask. And you said, let's watch Darkside Phil, and I said, yeah, why not? And then an hour later, after that Metal Gear Solid 2 video of just wondering how this man can exist.
He wears a cowboy hat when he does Q&A videos.
And I was gonna say, maybe we should watch the Metal Gear Solid 3 one after we do episode 5 of Walking Dead.
It's 2 hours, man.
Wait, he fucked up twice as much?
It's 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna watch that alone while I'm editing so I can get mad about stuff.
Oh god, his fucking fight with the end. Oh my god. Like he fights the end, tries to fight the end with a shotgun. And then the next time the Fury sniper rifle. That makes
genius! Beautiful.
Like, I think he like killed the end finally with a sniper rifle and said, hey, this gun is shit. And he complained consistently about auto aim.
Wait, he complained? Did he complain about lack of it?
Yes.
Oh, that's... Poor boy has to actually point at stuff. I didn't have any auto aim in this fight! I had to shoot this stuff!
And this guy, like, calls himself like the average gamer. Like
Wow.
if this is the average gamer, the casual gamer, then we're kind of fucked.
I'm less upset by that statement of him putting himself on that skill level of people. But average implies the most of. That's the most concerning thing there. So, I'm not gonna lie, recording that probably took me an hour because I kept trying to do that fight with just the rocket launcher. And, making your way across the field alone is hard as fuck because, I mean, all the Striders pretty much can come at once, you know, I mean, they come one after the other, but once they're all there, if you don't kill them quick enough. And basically, it's kind of like, it's trying to dodge about 20 people shooting you at once. Which is terribly difficult.
Snake, I have free cards. I don't want them.
Actually, that's a thing, like, I saw there's an option to sell them for some money, and I don't know what the fuck that's worth, so I'm just gonna put all my trading cards up for 1 pence and see what the fuck happens. Like, if you want cheap Steam trading cards, don't, because they're a fucking waste of money.
Apparently, I have Football Manager 2013 trading card, Skyrim trading card, and Chivalry Medieval Warfare trading card.
Chivalry is fun. Is it, like,
I
first saw and I thought, wait, do I own this game now? And it's just a trading card.
I can sell it for 38 euros, I guess.
They should just piss everyone off. What they should do is, like, introduce a top Trump style game with those trading cards. Just have it, like, you know, replayability, meta score, hours played on average, and then everyone would start trying to play their games to bump up the fucking scores on their fucking trading cards. What a genius.
I'm selling my Skyrim trading card for 28 cents.
Oh man.
Okay, put it up for sale.
Business.
Oh, buyer pays 31 euros and I get 28.
I think, does this come in the wake of all that Team Fortress 2 stuff where the people who've actually got their hats sold on Marketplace have made in excess of like $10,000 or something?
I think with the trading card thing, I think they're going to do that thing. I think they're gonna implement it.
Well, like user-created trading cards.
Does it like make sense to do that? Like,
yes.
I mean, like, why do it like on a third-party thing when Steam can literally do it themselves? And probably get a pretty penny off of it or something.
These scanners here, if they spot you, the Strider comes after you, and they also blind you. So, I mean, I'm not a stealthy guy, as you're seeing here, even though I'm using a silenced MP5, which bumps up my stealth credentials, but... no. This is, well, I'd say it's hard, but after the Strider Plaza, I'm pretty much content with any gunfight.
Pew pew. These poor stalkers. They didn't have a chance. They didn't have a chance.
First they were created, then they were ported into earlier chapters.
And they don't have penises?
They don't have anything. Except a lifetime of hatred.
Do you think they have feelings?
Yeah, they can feel my foot going through their face. Look, you've got to joke about stalkers, man. It's the only way to get over how emotionally devastated we are by them.
Like, you have to joke about the Holocaust, because it's so devastating.
Yeah. I think that's a bit of an odd comparison.
No. Why?
Because one really happened, and the other was the Holocaust. And that's the worst thing I've said today.
Oh shit, nigga!
That's the worst thing I've said today. Please don't take that as my usual level of awful shit to say.
Jeez, if you have to apologize, why do you even say it?
Because then I've said it and apologized. I basically weaseled my way into having my cake and eating it too, and thus only look like a coward. Uh,
I didn't apologize when I said nigga.
but that's based on context when you were using it in a manner that was a lot more easily identifiable as jokey. With me, they don't know if I'm a horrible racist. I could have been serious about that Holocaust shit. They don't know.
That was
I'm
big
not,
A
but I
sense.
could have been.
That was big A sense. That was big A sense.
It doesn't make a lick of sense.
Remember that awkward moment when we got like jokingly really racist in episode 2 of The Walking Dead?
Don't
Well, I
remind me.
got jokingly really racist, and it was awkward, and I enjoyed how awkward it was.
You tasted the awkwardness in the air and you just
I sucked it up and was like,
savored it.
people are gonna watch this and feel really uncomfortable.
That reminds me, Walking Dead episode 4 part 2 went up on commentary comms the other day. You should go watch that and savor jokes about dead children. Virtual dead children, but dead children nonetheless.
That recording session had like 2 really good parts, I think.
Mm.
That the dead kids part and like another thing. So I'm not gonna spoil. You should go watch it.
Go watch that shit. And also, so bringing it back to this part here, I think has the same problem that I think Root Canal had, and Root Canal, basically any fucking city chapter in this, in that the guys decided, well, what's good enemy spawning locations? Well, you want the player to kind of no, fuck that. Let's just put them on random rooftops surrounding the arena with no rhyme or reason. And the problem is, of course, that enemies are randomized as well. And I know I said I practiced this section first, and I got through it like on my 2nd or 3rd attempt.
This is
And-
actually this part, like the jumping around, reminds me of a part in Half-Life 1. Like in I think it's Surface Tension.
Well, there is a bit of platformy bits in Surface Tension. You're not talking about like the Mesa cliffside, are you?
No, I'm talking about like there's this car park thing that's abandoned and blown up. Yeah, and you have to no, not that. I don't know if it was Surface Tension, but there's this part where like there's this building that's been blown up, and you can see like the walls. And like it's right after you meet the security guard who gives you his entire fucking arsenal.
I've only played the Black Mesa version of Surface
That's in
Tension.
Black Mesa too.
Oh.
And, like there
And I
were
recorded that
soldiers
and I
like
can't
right
remember.
under there. I'm pretty sure it was in Follow Freeman. Or not
Nice.
Follow Freeman, like Surface Tension. Because I think right after that, like the ending to it comes or something. But I'm not sure. Not sure. There's
This
like a sniper right outside of it.
I've
And there's
actually
this
got
tight
quite-
fucking street or something, and like on the other side there's the building where like the security guard with his huge fucking arsenal of health, energy, and fucking guns. The other side is there's this, you have to platform up like a wall, and like on the other side the building has been completely ruined, and there's these walls you have to jump to get on the other side.
So there's a lot of ruinous buildings in this, but I mean, I wouldn't say this chapter, aside from that one room, is really platform heavy. It's just kind of like, well, unless you kind of count it as just like walking across really tight spaces, which is platformy in itself. Oh yeah, basically these 3 Combine here spawn the moment you start walking up that hill. So just charge them with the jackhammer because it's easier than actually waiting for them.
Certain segments of this chapter kind of remind me of Follow Freeman, not Follow Freeman, what is it?
Follow Freeman reminds me heavily of Follow Freeman.
Surface Tension. Right, that's what I meant. Reminds me of Surface Tension.
I think both of them, like, are probably the longest chapters. They do have a lot in common, actually. Mainly that they're really long chapters, but they switch up locales pretty consistently, and they're probably the most vehicle-heavy segments of the game.
What
Like,
did
you
you
know-
say? I was thinking about that guy stuck in the floor.
I don't know, man. I don't know if that's in the original Half-Life or if that's like the one
What?
S-Mod edition.
I'm pretty sure that's an SMOD edition, man.
Yeah,
glitched.
because
it was glitched through the fucking ground.
I don't think that was a glitch, because on all my practice runs, all 2 of them anyway, he was there. He was in that ceiling. And also that throws me off, because that sound effect is used elsewhere in the game, and I can't remember where. Oh, isn't that your dying kind of health sound effect on that bomb? It's like, oh man, am I getting close to... Or actually, yeah, if you're going close to a bomb, you technically are going close to dying. The AR-2, I don't really use it that much, because it's really fucking powerful. Like Half-Life 2 as well it is, because the enemies' AR-2s do like 3 times less damage than your one does.
I love how they slid across the floor, like...
Crazy ragdolls, man. They have ice physics and they're very light. Nah, well, actually, not really very light. They just have a great deal of momentum. Also, I don't want to abuse the slow-mo too much. I mean, I fail in that regard, but I used it there because the first time I was recording this as well, I kept shooting at them, but they had enough health to just constantly duck back and walk out again. It's like playing fucking whack-a-mole with Combine. And this segment here is pretty much the worst when it comes to, you know, enemies spawning from rooftops at random, because at any point in this chapter you're liable to just be shot by a guy who's somewhere off in the distance. I say somewhere because I don't know where the fuck he is. He's just a guy who's kind of there.
Read how tall that building is. It's a fucking tall-ass building.
Right, I think that's why the Combine came here.
Crosshair looks really weird.
Combine saw like an article, you know, top 10 tallest buildings on Earth, and they thought we're taking this shit.
I mean, the crosshair, like when you what is that? Iron sights look really weird on this gun.
Yeah, they look terrible on this.
It's like how are they supposed to aim with this gun? What is this?
Well, we put an iron sight toggle in the game, so I guess we better figure out what the fuck they're looking down when they fire this.
Have you noticed that the Combine are kind of stupid at designing things? Because this gun was designed by the Combine, and it's really, I mean, it's efficient, but it looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, all their architecture is a bit kind of weird.
It's like,
I actually really like, in the Halo series, how they justify the alien weapons being fucking weird. And that's basically they nick them from like a 1,000-year-long dead civilization they worship, and thus they don't believe in changing them. I thought that was a pretty cool explanation for why their tech is so fucking off.
Like, this one guy did a commentary on Half-Life, not like every part of it was like just like his opinion and analysis, I guess, of the series. Not really analysis, just opinion. And what he thought about the Combine is that like their architecture is like how humans use it, would be able to use it, is like an afterthought to them. Like okay, people can't really get up there. What do we do? It's like, I don't know. Let's just add a shitty stair up there. It's like that's like what they thought.
Especially on some buildings, it looks like they've just basically jury-rigged their architecture onto existing buildings, and everything that hasn't been jury-rigged has basically gotten fucked from dilapidation.
So you like notice the fucking, what is it? Fuck.
You thinking about Nova Prospect?
No, I'm thinking about the shooty guns that stand on 3 feet.
Turrets.
Yeah, turret. Oh, that's embarrassing. Yeah, turrets. If you think about it, remember how fucking hard it was to like flick over turrets in Half-Life?
Yeah.
How fucking easy it is to do it in this game. It's just like you fucking move against us like, oh no, I'm fucking useless. Flop. That's like one more example is that the Combine are kind of stupid when it comes to designing things like this.
I want to think about the explanation for that is like the Combine are an empire, right? They've taken over loads of places. So they just created a kind of best fit universal architecture. Like, we can quickly throw this shit together in a weekend when we're invading a new planet, so... Oh yeah, also, we're not meant to be here yet. This is where the final battle takes place. With the super jump. Oh, hey guys, I'll just go back and do this in order. Bye. See you later.
Ta-ta.
See ya. Also, that wall is meant to be blown up there at a certain point so that you can progress. But if you super jump over the wall, you can actually just get in there a lot quicker. And you can also see that those Combine up there in that room are standing on nothing.
Speaking of the Combine architectural design, the Zen border world was also like under control of them, but that really didn't have any architecture at all. It was like natural fucking like.
That's their holiday home. They don't want to wreck it. That's just where they go when they're on summer holiday.
It's kind of fuckly though.
Yeah. Well, they have terrible taste. Have you seen their architecture? Fucking awful.
They look like fat slugs.
Fat slugs don't really need much for aesthetics. They're kind of like, well, we're fat slugs, man.
We just need like fucking space and better air to glide around, and we're okay.
Yeah, maybe some tubes if we're feeling fancy. Also, if you stand here for too long, a Strider comes along and blows it up. So don't stand there for too long. It's bad for you.
Did that one rebel die?
That one rebel died.
Oh,
They're very disposable.
But that one rebel had followed you for like 5 minutes.
I know. That's longer than Barney survived for. Like, repeatedly dying. You can't believe how embarrassed I am by that. I'm just clicking my mouse like, let's just fire another one and forget about that. Let's move on. And let's have another jump cut. Which is probably like jump cut 500 at this point.
That's a lot of jump cuts.
Well, little fades things. My highly advanced use of language just shows how much I know about jump cutting.
Ooh, I can buy GTA 4. I'm buying GTA 4.
But it's not been 7 hours.
I don't know, it's just here now. I'm buying it.
Man, it just makes me realize, if the Combine actually existed, they could have taken over Earth before GTA 4 had become available. That would have thrown the Steam sale into disarray.
The Steam sale. Like, yeah.
And the rest of the world too, but you know, that's... I'm just keeping it relevant to the Steam
GTA
sale.
4.
Yeah, the aliens wouldn't have really enjoyed GTA 4. I don't think that would have been their kind of game. It's a bit human-centric.
Implying Nico and Roman were every human. Just aliens from an alien land.
It's like wondering what the fuck is bowling. Humans did this. I don't even want to conquer these fucks anymore. The only minigame I played in GTA 4 was darts. Because it was just easy to fucking play darts in that game. You could do triple 20s all day, every day.
Cool.
You can tell how exciting a human being I am with that information. I just want to kill all of you so I can kill the Strider and we can go kill your boss.
Anyway, I have GTA 4. Woo!
You're now a proud owner of GTA 4.
I am a proud owner of GTA 4. I don't need anything else from Steam. I don't know, let's see. How long does the summer sales last usually?
So it's gonna end on the 21st, isn't it? Or
Oh
22nd?
jeez, that's a lot of days.
Yeah, man, that's like so many days worth of sales.
It's like a whole another week.
Yeah.
Started on the
buy
11th,
stuff.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know, I might buy something else, but I'm not sure.
Just for recent game releases that I could recommend, Bleed was really fun. Bleed is hella fun.
Hotline Miami is €2.
Hotline Miami is also hella fun. But I didn't buy that, I was gifted that. This is the final Strider battle, but I'm sorry if you actually wanted to see me fight them properly, but I'm making use of the resources I've been given. The fucking laser gun just breaks the universe. I can't wait to use it on the 2 final airships you have to fight when Green is escaping. He'll be all like, oh shit, I didn't anticipate these non-vanilla weapons. That's exactly the way he'll put it.
Mirror's Edge is 50% off.
If you want to do a bit of jumping, that's all good.
Let's see.
So this chapter is pretty much over at this point, gunfight-wise. The final few enemies here are just really easy to mop up, and well, we have Barney in the distance and Dog. That's another. Combine assassins can actually sometimes survive crossbow shots.
Why?
They're tough.
Joel was disappointed that Doc didn't actually like have an AI. It was just a scripted event.
Yeah. I swear I remember him being with you for longer in this chapter, but I don't know where the hell that memory comes from. He puts in an appearance at the beginning of last chapter and here now, the end of this one.
But first, didn't they advertise Dog like being a fucking having an AI and following you around? Like when first started selling the idea of Half-Life 2.
Maybe. I didn't actually follow it that much because Half-Life 2 was the first Half-Life game I played and I was given it as a present.
I also got Half-Life 2 as a present.
I hadn't played Half-Life 1 prior, though. I found the Lambda. There's a supply cache in Dog.
I think he wants you to go through, Gordon. You'd better hurry.
Well, I was
That's
trying to hurry,
perverted.
but there was an invisible wall stopping me from hurrying.
Goodbye, guys. We love you.
Bye, Barney. Don't die while I'm gone.
God knows that's fucking hard for you, you piece of shit!